Chat, welcome to another episode of the Heathen Sound. First and foremost, if you motherfuckers come at me for being 30 minutes late because this asshole in the right corner over here didn't come help me, that's where your direction needs to go. Because fuck that guy.
Man.
It's not my fault.
He was on time.
I was here on time.
Fuck
We were both
you
on
guys,
time.
I'm going home.
We were actually both early.
I know, that was the craziest part. You texted me and you're like, you're late. And I was like, fuck, dude, I like just started on the fan.
I was in here at 28 and he was in here when I got here.
That's fucking crazy. But it's so much brighter in here. Isn't it so nice? 30 months! Let's go!
Is it brighter in there?
I'm sorry. Say that to my fucking face. Say that to my fucking face, Matthew.
It was a genuine question.
Say that to my fucking face.
It looks a little dark in there.
I'm not saying it looks dark. If anything, I think it actually caused more of a shadow. It actually looks worse.
Oh. Get this man, chat. He was late.
Chat. Fuck you guys. These fucking toddlers can't do anything without me. You guys
I don't have the Twitch login. I don't have the Twitch login.
Sucks to suck.
Damn
You
it.
should have grinded for these 30 months.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you know what I say? That's ugly as shit. We just lost 7 viewers. Like a gentleman, he's gonna finish his lunch first.
I just bit straight sriracha, and that shit got me.
You say the Sir Caca is what got you?
Why is every thought you have gay? How much Adderall have you had today?
It's not gay.
6.
6? Oh my god. Hell no. Your clothes are still on.
No, I'd be over here like...
Oh shit!
Yo, Dad, if you've never done Adderall, 6 Adderall will fuck you up. 6 Adderall will have you starving world hunger in a trash can with a notebook and a fucking crayon. Like, 6 Adderall will fuck you up.
Total 20 triple C's, by the way.
Wait, what? Like the little things you like put on your tongue, like the triple C's?
Cough, cold, congestion.
Yeah, the emergencies.
Yeah. Take 20 of them bitches and you'll feel great. You're not gonna eat for 2 weeks, but you'll feel great.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
What?
Will you actually feel great, or is this like a cheap Robitussin Robo-tripping high?
I mean, it depends on how it affects your body. Like, I felt great. My roommate, on the other hand, threw up everywhere.
Disclaimer, don't do drugs, chat. Continue.
No, don't do drugs. Don't
abuse.
I saw it in the
follow
movies.
The nutritional labels.
I've seen it in the movies. So in the movies, right, this one guy, he had a good time.
In the movies.
And
Okay.
his
Did
roommate...
you just eat like 20 of them?
Yeah.
Aren't you just overdosing yourself on vitamin C?
I mean, you just do it, 20 of them, 2-3 times a day, every day.
What does that do for you? Like, what kind of high is that?
20 of them 2 or 3 times a day?
Yeah, we're getting a little excessive.
Yeah.
So like 40, 60 in a day?
Yeah, because it lasts about, in the movies, it lasts about 6 to 8 hours.
You don't need to do it 3 times in a day then. God damn.
Yeah, you do.
Damn.
I'm telling you, bro, that dude in that movie, he didn't sleep, he didn't eat for a couple weeks.
That dude in the movie's a fucking idiot.
I mean, I agree, but he was fine.
Enough
and the shit
vitamin
was cheap.
C will induce your period? That's his problem. He's just been on his period ever since he did this.
But he's been a
6 years ago?
Yeah.
kind of party.
Still bleeding.
5 years ago? When did I quit?
When did you watch that movie? Yeah,
17, 18?
That's the first
17, 18?
Well, we're not saying that. We're saying we don't
I
recommend.
mean, those weren't drugs.
that
I was
you-
making sure I never got sick again in my life.
For forever.
Yeah. And 2 weeks after I got home, I got sick.
Your vitamin C's got vitamin C at that point, bro.
My vitamin C are grandparents at that point.
Vitamin C swole.
Like literally walking around like, "What's good, bitch?" You're just like, "Whoa, what happened to vitamin C?"
The rest of your body's like, that's intimidating.
Vitamin C was definitely bigger than
C,
vitamin D.
Like emergencies will get you fucking high.
Yes. You take
I
enough
guess really-
of them, they will.
I guess about anything really gets you high if you take enough of it.
I mean, all you gotta do is just gotta have one drug in it. You take enough of it, you'll be fucked up.
Like, do you guys know about robo tripping?
Yeah, we did that too.
Where you would chug a whole bottle of Robitussin?
Yeah, but you can take the pill version. It's a lot easier.
I guess I just went to school with people who thought they were hardcore because they could chug the whole bottle of Robitussin. And they would, like, slam it and throw it down and look at you and be like, 10 minutes. And I'd just be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, no, we just take 16 pills and just lay down. I can't watch, you know the movie Django?
Yeah?
I can't watch it sober
Why?
because I understand it tripping.
That's me and Fern Gully, bro.
Like, I know exactly what's going on when I'm tripping my balls off, but sober, I couldn't follow the movie.
You can do that with Dramamine.
So,
You know what Dramamine is?
Are we doing drugs or not doing drugs?
The motion
No,
sickness
don't do
stuff?
drugs.
If you
These
take,
are
like,
from movies.
If you if you slam like 8 of those pills out of like the 16 count, Dramamine will fuck you up. It'll fuck your stomach up, and it really hurts your body, but like it'll fuck you up.
Bro, so we had one guy, he did the 16 robo tripping pills, and this man stood up. Like, he's sitting there and he's like, oh God, oh. Just tell me why this man's gonna stand up as fast as he can. I can't see. Well, sit your goofy ass back fucking down.
Where are you gonna run to then? Dude, drug stories are crazy. I was tripping on acid one time. It was a whole group of us. There was like 5 or 6 of us, and you drink like orange juice and shit. Vitamin C actually helps you trip and stuff like that. So we were all drinking orange juice. And this girl, every time she would get the orange juice, would be like, oh my God, I have to pee. But then she would, of course, slam some orange juice and everything. And it got to her and she was like, guys, I really have to pee. And we were like, you can see the toilet from where we're all sitting. Like, it's the one open door in the living room. It's like a half bath, 2.5 bath apartment, whatever. But like literally the half bath downstairs is right there. And she just looks at it, and I'll never forget, she does. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, Lacey, what the fuck are you doing? And just piss everywhere. She saw the toilet, and in her brain, like, it all just connected, and she was like, oh yeah, and just
I'm on the toilet.
piss all over the fucking couch, dude. And of course, everybody else is tripping ball. Like, we're all tripping ball. Like, all tripping balls. So it's just one of those things that, like, it was weird trying to clean up a human's pee after we're all
Can
tripping
you X the
balls.
purple bar?
I X the purple bar, Matthew.
Okay.
Bro,
Just being the voice for the people.
have you ever
Calm down
you
there,
ever been,
UFO, fucking probe me.
been drunk enough to the point that you contemplated pissing yourself because you didn't want to get up?
I've never said that. I've never admitted to that out loud, but it wasn't drunk. I have been so fucked up on drugs one time that yes, I was 100% okay with pissing down my own leg because I could not get up.
So,
I'm okay with it.
you know, when I decided to try and
And
better
like with
myself,
alcohol?
and well, I mean, I did that because I was going to college.
That's what you
So-
do in college.
So we went to a party, and then I got way too drunk, way too fast. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go sit in the car. So I'm sitting in the passenger seat of the car. I didn't even have the keys, so I couldn't get a DUI. Dude, I bet I sat there for an hour contemplating pissing myself because I didn't want to get out of the car.
Did you piss yourself?
No, they came out and they're like, we're leaving. And I was like, man, I gotta pee. And I went and pissed behind a tree for fucking 15 minutes.
Supposedly, if you do acid young, when you turn 70, you have a realistic flashback. What the fuck's a realistic flashback? Like a flashback
I don't know.
overall overview of our lives?
I don't know, but I'm down. I've got the first part down. Now I just gotta hit 70.
Yeah, because I think Matt, you done
I won't make it
LSD?
to 70. I have. I don't want to make it to 70 though.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna make it past 45, but
Yeah.
One, your kid's trying to escape. Two, we just got really dark really fast. Are you guys okay?
yeah, no, I'm
Are
good.
you guys all right?
My kids will be
No,
grown
just
by the
like-
time I'm 45.
I don't want to like. My body's already
Man,
tired.
I gotta
man.
fucking deal
I
with
don't-
your kids.
No, they're big grown.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
And they're
Both
still
my-
gonna come to me and be like, hey, I got 2 bitches knocked up at once, Uncle Zach, what do I do? And I'm gonna be like,
I will be 41 when my youngest turns 18.
18 doesn't make you grown, Jason. If you want to have that argument on pod, we can do that. But 18 doesn't.
No,
make you
because
grown.
I'm not grown and I'm 26.
Yes, it does.
Exactly. I'm 30.
No, Matthew, shut up.
Wow, that was rude.
I was on your side.
It was.
It doesn't make you grown. No, and I even said it doesn't make you grown. You weren't on my side. You said yes, it does.
Then how is you being 45?
I was mocking it.
and willing to die at 45 because you're.
I'm not willing to. I'm
Well-
just trying to make it that far in life.
I'm just hurt now.
Matt,
on.
I apologize.
Yeah, you.
JaVale McGee is above average center.
That's probably the best you're gonna get out of him.
You don't even mean it.
You don't even mean it. That's the worst part. You don't even.
He's
mean
gonna
it.
hang up on the middle of pod again.
I thought
Okay,
about
but
it, but the mouse was.
You guys really don't think that you're gonna make it past like a certain like, bro? People live to be 100 nowadays, like on an average routine scale. So by the time I'm like 50 in the next 20 years, people are literally gonna be averaging 105, 110. So by the time I hit 70, the hope is people are averaging 120.
No, dude, because by the time that we would even get to the point to where we would live longer, we'll all be dead from nuclear warfare.
Okay, so you're just being Zach from fucking 6 years old to like 20. Oh, we're all gonna die anyway.
Yes,
Dad. What's
yes,
that?
yes. He
By
is.
that time?
Yes, he
By
is.
that time, yeah.
We're all gonna
Yes,
die anyway.
By that time? By that time, yeah.
So here's the thing. You don't know my logic around it?
No.
My knees have been aged at the age 63. I'm 26 years old. My knees are 63 years old. My hips are 72. And my ankles are 48.
But they can literally put all of that shit back together like
Yeah, I don't
Iron
want that.
Man.
I don't want
Why?
that. Have you seen our dad?
He also got a hip replacement in 2001.
He was a lot younger than that.
Okay, so 1990 something, 80 something. We're talking about a hip replacement now. Also, okay, you want to bring up Mark? We can bring up Mark. Mark does not, has not, never will take care of his physical health related to having a fake hip since he was 17 years old. He's 51 years, about to be 51 years old.
50.
He'll be 51 this year coming
Quit
up.
making him. No. Yeah, in March?
Yeah,
he just
I'll
turned
be
50.
31
Let him enjoy
coming
being
up.
50.
No, fuck him. Fuck him. We all old. Fuck you, old man. We old. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Let him enjoy being 50.
Fuck him.
Fuck.
Fuck him. It's his fault I'm turning 31. Fuck him. Hell no.
My man turned 50, got a new job, new career.
New life. New fucking moved out of his house, moved towns, everything. Just gave up
He
life.
said-
Was like, fuck
He
this.
said he said new decade, new me.
Yeah, fucking just gone. You want to bring up Mark? Dad also has never taken care of his hip. Never. Never.
No, he needs to have it done again.
Nobody 6'5", 280, 300 pounds needs to be hanging over a fucking Nova upside down, one leg in the air, got 2 kids holding one leg, another kid holding the other leg, like, if you fucking let me fall. Nobody needs to be doing that to themselves if they got good hips. This man don't even have a hip that's good. Both hips are fucked. One is mechanically deteriorating because it was prorated for 20 years and it's been 30 plus years that he's had it in his body.
Like 12 years is what his hip was prorated at.
And then his other hip is just old and decrepit because he's been compensating for 40 fucking years because he's a goddamn selfish old man that doesn't know how to sit the fuck down.
He does what he wants, bro.
So what you're saying is that your dad's not very hip?
Shut.
Dude.
Dad jokes, that is fine.
Chat, clip it, chat.
Dad jokes at their finest.
Literal dad
That was
joke,
perfect.
dad joke.
That was
Dude,
perfect, Matt. I give you props on that one. I give you props.
My soul is tickled, bitch.
Now will you take my JaVale
Tickled
McGee
the
above average
soul.
center?
Dude, that one got me. That was a dad joke.
That was a good one. Dad joke about dad.
Oh man, this YouTube short's blowing up because of fucking Mark. Gotcha, bitch.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, Jesus.
What's bad is he'll probably never see it.
And when I go to show it to him, he'll be like, "Oh, that's funny." Why, bitch? It's just...
Yeah,
no, he'll be like,
I
fuck you
wake
guys
up in a
talking shit.
thunderstorm and look out the back door, and he's standing outside there, just like, "What's up, bitch?"
You talking shit, Matt?
Yeah.
I'm like, Matt's the one that said it, bro. We just had to keep it rolling for the views.
I'll give you his address. I'll give you his address.
It was live. We couldn't cut it in time.
Titty twisted me, like, where's he at? I'll give you his address. Let me go, Mark.
No, he won't. He's gonna take your pinky, and he's gonna do that fucking snap your fucking knuckle bullshit.
Oh.
I can't feel either one of them. Fucking take it.
That's fine. He'll do it in this finger, your thumb.
Thank him.
Toes.
Hey, he'll do
the toe though.
Zach, he'll do the.
I can't feel this shit anyway.
I can't either anymore, but I guarantee you he'll make me feel it.
Fuck no, he won't.
Or he's gonna take the bitch off.
No, you can have it, Mark. You can have it. You can have it. I'm not telling you where the rebels are. No, my kid taught me. You don't say shit.
I feel like my security is on the line here.
It is. You'll be fine with that.
And I'm just saying, it's not like a real thing, but like my dad still got a score to settle with the Powell family anyway. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, don't give a fuck about none of that.
So if he's got to take
But
you
Matt,
out,
you've got a 12-hour head start.
yeah.
But
he's got a crazy sister friend that's really close to you, so you better run.
Yeah, so your head start went from 12 hours to about 45 minutes.
Yeah, because they live in Rhinington.
probably.
Now.
Oh man, that's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Oh, he's fucked.
Well, no, you
gotta
literally-
get motorcycles
literally
in
our
his driveway
subdivision-
What's his
right now.
Our
What's his name?
subdivision's literally
What's
connected
Michelle's
to
main
a
name?
main road that runs straight into our
Pharaoh.
Yeah, he's got to get to the car first, so you got 30 minutes.
He's only got one leg, so
But he'll still probably fuck you up.
he is still fast as shit, from what I understand.
He looks badass, too, with his eye patch and his one leg.
Yo, Pharaoh.
I think he got rid of his eye patch.
Pharaoh's
Why
one
does he have an eye patch?
Huh?
because of the wreck.
Why does he have an eye patch?
Because of the wreck.
He's got to put it over each eye, like alternating weeks
Yep.
to help his eyes focus or some
Yep.
shit.
So he got a really bad wreck 3 years ago at this point. They were at the Talladega bike showing and everything because he's a club guy, so they all go out there and everything. They do their showing and stuff like that. He was going down like a smaller highway, like a ring road type highway, like a 50-mile-an-hour highway. And the guy went to verge off, didn't see him. Fucking just impact right on his side kind of thing. Crushed his leg, crushed from like this part
Down.
so they just took it pretty much right about
At the knee.
they took at the knee,
They-
so he
they
could do a
took the
full
knee.
prosthetic and everything. But yeah, hit his head excessively hard. Like that was what they were more worried about than the leg. Like the leg was mangled and everything, but they thought he was gonna have like a brain bleed, a TBI, pretty much everything that I had. But came out okay, just really wonky kind of vision and everything. So yeah, he uses it to reduce the
Stress.
reflection on each side to like minimize the pain. I think he's good now. I think that was just for like a 6-month span or whatever while they got all
The
pressure
last
down.
time we saw him, they were in Arkansas when we were coming home from Tennessee. And we ate lunch with them
2 years ago or whatever for Dollywood.
last July. No, last July.
A year ago. So yeah, I guess
Yeah.
whatever. Pharaoh's one of the coolest motherfuckers I know in the world, dude. One of the coolest.
Oh, he's cool as shit.
hands-down,
He's cool as shit.
genuine human beings I've ever been around. And he
Okay,
can put
so
up with
this
my
also
crazy
just-
ass aunt.
This also kind of furthers my thing though. You don't need a bike.
Why not?
Why?
I'm gonna buy a bike.
Yeah. What?
I think
We got Mongoose, Hoffman.
I don't know
Puppy.
for sure enough about you,
Next.
but about Negan anyways, he 100% does not have the right kind of luck on his side to be a bike dude.
Man
Well,
drives a
100%.
minivan, bro. He's gotta have something dangerous.
It's a truck,
but
you fucking cunt. It's a truck. I will not have you disrespect my fucking whip one more time.
It's a fucking minivan.
I will drag your fucking truck's ass with my GT, bro.
Oh, here we go again. It's a GT. I got it for a reason.
I did.
Bitch, don't.
I'm getting a motorcycle, and my wife already said it's okay. So guess what? Fuck you guys.
I'm not saying you can't get one. I'm just saying that
I'm still hung
I'm
up on
looking
the
out
fact
for your
that you
safety
think
'cause
your
you're a
fucking
dumbass.
minivan's gonna drag my goddamn Silverado.
It will. And Matt's point is less valid than that.
I mean, I'm on your side about the whole bike thing, but your minivan's not dragging my
What?
Silverado.
Why are you on his side? Who the fuck? What?
I'm on your side for the bike.
That I need a bike?
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus Christ. Fucking one. Can I get one?
Yeah, but-
Fuck.
but you don't
Hey.
need to.
Hey, let's.
Can I get fucking one? That just means you both have to ride with me and ride on either side. So if something
remember
hits us, you die first.
Are you gonna put training wheels on your bike?
I will.
I remember that was also the same thing that happened to my uncle too, and he saw what happened to him. Imagine being that dude. Not worth it.
Do I understand it is terrifying to ride a motorcycle? Yes. Do I also understand that I survived a pretty catastrophic fucking car accident in a box? So, like, if I'm gonna die...
Yeah, but you were in a box.
I'm
If you're
gonna
on a
die,
bike, you're not
dude.
in a box at all.
I'm not gonna fight what
Clip it.
should be.
I'm
not
gonna play
fight.
this clip at his funeral. I'm gonna play it at his funeral.
Go ahead, clip it, chat. I fucking dare you to clip it.
I'm gonna
Hey,
feel
all
like
right,
an
look,
asshole,
we're
but I'm
going
gonna know that
dark,
you would
y'all. We're
respect
going
me
dark.
actually playing.
We're
this
going
game.
dark. Yeah, let's go.
We're not. No.
Yes, we
What's
need
out
to
there?
go dark. Play
Where's
it at
the
my
news?
funeral.
Where's the news?
Play it at my funeral and play this part where I'm like, well, it's the way she fucking goes, boys. It's the way she fucking goes.
Yep, so go ahead and say whatever you would like to say to the people at your funeral. Go ahead and say it here now.
I went out the same way I came into this life. Balls in. Like, all in, fucking balls to the wall, hell's deep. This is literally what I've done my whole life. This is the best way to do it. What did you just turn on?
Don't your
Why are you
toes go
so
first,
bright?
though?
What?
You said balls first, but don't your toes
Oh,
go first?
okay.
No, my balls touch the ground before my toes.
Hey, did you see Larry Fitzgerald's the highest earning receiver of league history?
We're staying dark right now because my balls touch the ground before my toes do. Is that not normal?
We're related. I know that's not
Maybe.
true.
I bet your balls are longer than your dick looking ass.
Oh, God. Yeah, but chat wants to ride with me, so, like, fuck you mean, boy?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wants
That
to ride.
I'm sitting here acting like I didn't watch it happen. Yeah, head does come first. They literally call it
I mean, I
crowning.
agree. I agree with Chet. You need a bike.
I need a bike.
And I wish you had Facebook because you could look at the Moto Boutique out of somewhere. They got this good-looking, 19-year-old girl that sold 17 motorcycles in 12 days.
But I want a special bike.
I guarantee you she'll find you one.
No,
And then they post it on Facebook, and then people say, oh, he went in there to use the bathroom. Next thing you know, they said, sign here, sir.
No, I want
Because
a
she's
special
in
bike,
tights.
and I'd rather just go through zero to get it. Because I want an electric.
Whoa.
Got real fucking quiet. This guy.
Wow, he did it.
I want an electric, and Zero Motorcycle makes the best electric bikes on the market right now. The Harley Livewire is dope as fuck. It's just expensive as shit. It's $30,000 where I can build one through Zero, the style and design I want, for at most 12.
Hi. What do you need to... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Put your balls away, Jason.
So I can plug it in next to my microwave and they can charge up the same port.
That was a stretch. It was. Fuck would you charge your bike next to your
Please tell me, what expensive ass microwave are you buying that runs on 240 volts?
Tron.
Because that's what that bike's gonna charge on.
Yeah, it's gonna get pretty much the same charger. I've already looked at it. It's like $4,000 to get the charger put into my house, but it's the same charger. It's pretty much like, because you can port it over and it can be used for like a Tesla or something. Bro, my wife's probably.
Oh, you got money? Okay.
Oh
Just get a little gasoline generator.
You got money.
How do I have money? It's not about that. It's about using.
My man's over here talking about adding a $4,000 plug and a Tesla to his repertoire.
I have one child. My wife works for the state, makes very good money, and I am a general manager and make pretty good money.
The Tesla would be dope, though.
I mean, yeah, the Tesla would be dope. I mean, don't get me wrong. You buy
get
me
the
one.
Cybertruck.
No, I want the SUV one.
No, get the Tesla truck.
Class.
I want the Tesla
hey,
truck.
Listen to chat. We broke. We just smart with our funds when we have them, or where we put them.
Chat said we broke, bitch.
We broke, bitch. Hey,
See, look,
if
chat.
Who wants to
Chat goes.
help us out this month? No, I'm just kidding.
Tesla and its CEO are trash. You can't buy a Tesla.
Guess I'm not getting a Tesla.
Hey, they're fixing to open an electric car factory in Oklahoma City.
One
Yeah,
person
there
talk
may be
shit.
one.
Yeah,
Nobody
they're
talks
opening
shit
at the
about
old
Elon
Terrence
Musk.
plant.
Elon
You go up
Musk
there
is
and
like
build your car
bad.
right there on the assembly line.
Okay, hold on. Matt's talking about Elon Musk as this dude.
Maserati, holy shit, chat. Thought you were broke.
Yeah.
It's not as expensive as you make it sound.
Dude, I would have to finance a Maserati for the rest of my life and Travis's life.
No.
With my credit, yes.
Dude, I looked at one. It was 97 after. It was 32,000 miles on it and everything. It was a 2021. 97,000. I mean, it's like a $695 car payment on a 10-year.
That's almost a house.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's more than half of what I paid
But
for.
that's when we have one vehicle paid off kind of thing. That's not like we're both making a car.
That's when
payment.
your vehicles are paid off, your house is paid off, you ain't got no bills.
This house will probably never be paid off. It needs. I fucking want to sell it. Matt, you want to buy a house?
I told you you can buy my house.
No, I don't want your house.
Yeah, you do.
T-Guy. T-Guy, say what's up to chat.
Everybody, hi.
Say hi. Oh, yeah, you getting your ass in trouble. You better take your ass to get in trouble. You better take your ass in trouble.
I said say hi. I said say hi, and I heard his mom. Travis!
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You better go.
Yep. You better not say I go say bye and take your ass on, dude. No, I need to sell my house, honestly. Just because I live next to fucking 20-year-olds. Who don't understand that I'm paying a fucking mortgage and they're paying somebody's dad fucking rent. Dude, you guys don't understand. Next to me is a 4-bedroom house, right? There are 6 families living in that house. 6 different sets of people, because there's 2 living rooms, so they use the other 2 living rooms as 2 different bedrooms. There are 6 families. 6 different 20-year-old couples living next door. And then one of them is like a 55-year-old couple. Straight meth heads.
Oh, okay.
Like, we'll be out at working on their car at 3 in the morning with flashlights and stuff. The other day, the guy had on, like, a classic white wife beater and straight up tidy whities and was outside.
Is that not acceptable in today's society?
I mean, he's covered up. Why are you materializing?
I mean, it could be worse. He could be out there in a fucking bra and just dick swinging.
No, because then I'm shooting his dick off.
And then you gonna pick it up and play with it, swing it around?
I don't think that you're understanding the context of the shit that I'm talking. I live next to a bunch of 20-year-olds who don't understand the value of a fucking thing or 1 ounce of have any understanding of anything. They don't let their grass, they let their grass get all fucked up and it is disgusting. They have mice running out of their fucking back little area. They have literally like
mounds of trash in front of their house. They stole one of my trash cans because they only had one for the longest time, and then mine disappeared, and they were mad when I took it back, and it turned into a whole ordeal. Like, they have literally done everything possible to just be like, oh, we're 20, bro, and we pay somebody's dad rent. We don't give a fuck. And I'm paying a mortgage. And on those standpoints, it's fucking stupid. I'm trying to raise a child here, and they're literally acting like children next door. Like, that shit gets really old. And now I don't want an HOA because I don't want someone like, hey, your grass is 3 centimeters over regulation, because then I'm just knocking out a motherfucker. Then I'm just knocking out some dude.
You don't want to pay them dues either.
Yeah, I'm knocking out some dude named Chad as he hops out of his fucking Tesla and stuffing him back in his Tesla. But, like, I want a firm balance of, like, fuck these 20-year-olds. Like, I want other 30-year-olds that are trying to raise their kids that know, like, hey, it's 11:30 at night on a Tuesday. We shouldn't be out here fucking smoking cigarettes in my neighbor's yard. Because that's the other thing, is they park up in their driveway and then always get out of their car and stand in my yard. And just stand there and talk, and, like, will be on the phone. And, like, one dude the other day, like, sat down.
Find you a house, bro.
It's not about finding me a house. It's about also, like we were just talking about with the Maserati and everything, money making sense. Like, things, you can't just go buy things because you want them.
I mean, you can. It's just not a good decision.
No, chat, let me say that again and not be interrupted by fucking Jason. You cannot just go buy things because you want them. The end. There is no, you can't, no, stop. Because some fucking dumbass is going to.
How did I interrupt you if that was all you were going to say? Let me say that again without being interrupted. You said the exact same line.
Stop talking.
Like, I never interrupted you then. Your statement was done. Period. Exclamation point.
I also didn't realize I was bitching about 24-year-old fucking assholes to a bunch of 24-year-old assholes, so. Also, just, like, flat out did not realize that, like, the people I'm talking shit about are the people I'm talking to.
So I was laughing so hard is because you were, like, laughing about, like, the grass and, like...
Dude, it's not that hard to cut your grass. It's not that hard to cut your grass. Dude, it's one thing if, like, it's long and it goes 2-3 weeks and you cut it routinely kind of thing. It's another thing when you wait 4 to 6 months at a time, and I call the city until they put a fucking fine on your door, and then old boy's dad that you rent from comes and mows it, and
like you calling the city on it though, I think is funny. Like, if somebody were to call the city because somebody's grass was high, like, I think even that's funny.
Dude, you don't understand. Like, I've literally watched mice crawl out of their field. Like, it's a field. Like, it is that bad. Matt, you don't understand. It is literally like causing.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I just think it's fun. That's why I just think it's funny.
Because you're not the fucking homeowner. You don't have to pay the bills and track down the mice in the house.
Exactly.
Because you're a 20-year-old. Fuck you.
Exactly. That's what we're getting at here.
Chat, get him out of here. Oh my god. You should care.
Old man Rampage? Oh my god.
Chat,
listen, crybaby. Listen, you can't leave the chat. I at least just turned my camera off, you crybaby.
Someone has to care, bro.
You told me to get out of here.
My special needs kid deserves better.
I love how your camera's pulled up on stream, but it's not pulled up on my end.
He doesn't want you to see him.
There it went. I fixed it.
Damn it.
It's okay. I don't care what Matt wants. If I want to see Matt, I'm gonna see Matt.
That's true, dude. I woke up like in a sweat last night, and oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
Sorry.
What the fuck is happening?
Sorry, Daddy.
What is happening?
Listen, what happens on non-pod nights stays on non-pod nights.
Yeah, it's kind of like Vegas, except it's
4 nights a week. 4 nights a week.
I tell everybody the fucking dumb shit I did in Vegas. I don't keep that shit to myself. You guys need to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to not talk about
I've
Vegas.
been to Vegas one time.
It'd be a book.
That's so cute.
I was 16.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I'm broke. I can't afford to go back.
We going next year. We're not going this year because we're doing Novi, but next year we're going. Me and my wife go every year.
I'm not going.
It's our
Can't
1
afford-
week to get to act like fucking degenerates and like not be parents for fucking 5 seconds and not be caregivers and not be like my wife's a like renowned inspector and she's needed and shit. And for me not to be the boss man, people asking me like, can I use your dumpster? It says for management use only, bitch. You know you can't use my motherfucking dumpster. Yeah, sure. Let me just go ahead and open it for you there, Dale.
How
So are
dare
you gonna open for him or
disrespect
not?
Dale.
No, I'm not because it says for management use only.
But then why did you say that you would?
Because I'm going to, because they're assholes and they're gonna bug me if I don't. And here's the other thing I've learned.
Okay, well there you go.
You know what I'm gonna do?
If they
I'm
ask,
gonna drive to his work and throw shit in his dumpster.
no, you're not,
Every
because you
single
can't
day.
get past my gate. So have a good day.
I'll throw it close to your dumpster. No, problem.
that's what they do. That's what I was
My
gonna say.
gate's better than
Literally,
yours.
Like, if I don't open it, like they just asked me to, I know they're just gonna wait for 6 o'clock and wait for me to go home, and then they're gonna drive by and just throw it in the direction of the dumpster, and then I'm gonna have to pick it up and put it in the dumpster. So I might as well just fucking open it.
I got a bunch of cardboard boxes that are fixing to be blown around Cube Smart.
Oh really? You don't say the name. I gotta scrub it. Okay.
Throw it. Throw it.
I'm the one that has to go back and do. You know what, dude? You have a fancier
Pick 'em.
PC, so you and your fucking nice ass gaming chair, you get to go back and scrub this one. You get to go back and edit the fucking
Nice
video.
ass game. My chair is
His
falling
PC
apart.
can't even play Rocket League.
I don't want to hear shit about it. You got a better gaming chair and an Alienware, so you're gonna go back and scrub this. You're gonna fucking do it.
Okay.
This
For
video
work
is gonna
mic.
be so fucked up, chat.
Yep. I'm gonna scrub everything but those 2 words. Just gonna repeat those 2 words.
Why
for
do
2
you pod with these guys? They both cheese so hard when they get an opportunity to rile you up. Because they know, here's the thing, especially these two, of all 2 motherfuckers in existence, these 2 know how to push separate buttons that are going to escalate a Zach Negan response, and they both push one button intermittently. Like, Matt will push one. and
What'd
then
you
Jay
say?
will push one.
Yeah, that's
And
our
Matt will
job.
push one, and then Jason will push one. And then Matt will push one, and then Jason will push one.
What?
And I pod with these assholes because the clips of me straight just losing.
Hold on, I think I'm cutting out.
See, like Matt interrupted him.
I think
Are we done? Are we done? Are we fucking done? I'm not even turning my camera back on until you fucking degenerates answer me.
Hey. Oh, I'm glad you restarted. It sounds a lot better now. I think that fixed the problem.
I'm so done. I don't know why I pod with these assholes. Chat, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
don't
didn't do it. Matt interrupted you. I didn't.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and post in your
Do you know
Discord.
what you did? You started the night shitty because I had to put that up by myself. Because my brother, who lives less than 5 minutes down the road, literally 1.73 miles away from my house.
It's more than 5 minutes.
No, it's
Hey, let's
not.
do it.
Not how you drive, bitch. It's probably 3 minutes. Don't do
Depends
that
on
to
which
yourself.
route I take. Depends on which route I take.
I
If
did
I
that
go
by
down,
myself with my wife's help.
At least it only like
I told
slightly
you
decreased
Saturday.
your light
I would
quality.
come over on Saturday.
Matt, say that again.
I said I'm glad that it only slightly decreased your light quality.
I'm not even pushing buttons now.
I hope your PC fucking engulfs itself in fire.
It's just
Then
a
he'll
brick at
do
this
this
point.
shit from his phone.
Yeah. I'm on the grind, man. I'll do it from my phone.
How can you be on the grind?
Well,
Never mind.
I'll go get lost back in the woods again.
Why? Can I ask the question then? What is the purpose of both of you being the people who rile me up? Can I not just be unriled? Am I no fun when I'm not riled? Can I not just be calm, cool, copacetic?
What?
Neat?
This is
I think
coming
it started
from the
to fuck
same
up
guy.
again.
Hang on. This is coming from the same guy that wanted to fire some shit up last Wednesday over a goddamn microwave.
It's microwave, dude. I'm
And
not.
you be a dumbass. That's some shit you wanted to fire.
Ibuprofen.
I'm not doing this with you, Matt.
Because you're wrong. And you can't just
I can't
be
hear either
wrong.
one of you guys.
Where's the goddamn mute button?
I think it's in the top right corner. And whenever you hover
We're
over
gonna
the
sit
red-
just like this, and he is gonna be the fucking centerpiece.
Oh god, we just lost 7 viewers.
Because he's jealous of his teeth or his feet.
My feet. No,
Insecure about my feet.
You see this big bruise on my shin?
Do we?
Not really.
Do you have pants on?
That's the question.
I can take them off.
No, wow.
I thought that was...
fuck ass 1 and 2. You're still ignoring the question. The question is, why do you fuck with me?
That's my job. First of all, that's my job.
How?
You can't say it's not. Are we related?
Brother.
That doesn't mean shit.
That's my job.
You don't
That's
have
my
to
job.
be a pain in my fucking ass from the moment of existence to forever. You don't have to.
Hang on, time out. It wasn't from the moment of existence.
I know some people who like their siblings and are like, oh yeah, bro, I get to go hang out with my siblings. And I hear your siblings are going to be there, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
And you still call me every day, and we talk every day.
I call fuck ass every day, too. I'm really questioning my own life decisions.
He's blaming it on us, man.
Whose fault is it?
I can't hear Neat.
You literally just said you're questioning your life decision, Matt.
I agree with you, though. I agree with everything you just said, though, FaZe. I can't hear Negan for some reason. I don't.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Me, as little brother, my job is to rile you up.
And
that's my job. And you can't say it's from existence. No, you can't say it's from existence.
But from the moment you became little brother, yes. Yes.
I mean, yeah, but that wasn't from existence.
It pretty much was existence.
I was 5.
Pretty much. Yeah, same.
I'm
You were
5.
fucking super annoying.
Yeah, that's my job.
Annoying.
I still am.
Dr. Pepper versus Coke. Go. Dr. Pepper all day.
Coke.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Coke.
Pepper.
Coke.
Dr. Pepper is a top
Man, I don't
3.
drink that much soda anymore. So.
But Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is the top one.
When I drink Coke, I literally feel like the whole inside of my body is like deteriorating.
That's the best feeling in the world.
It pretty much is, because like Coke can eat fucking like battery acid. You got an escaping kid.
He's not escaping. His mom's out there. I think.
As the mom goes running out the door.
Yeah, and then you see Catherine just streak across like, no! That would have been the greatest short of all time, dude. That would have been the greatest, like, yeah, get him! And you're like, wait, what? No.
His mom's out there, and there she goes. See, I told you. She's out there.
The burn in Diet Coke is so amazing. Fuck you, Chad.
See? Boom.
Fuck
Boom.
You,
Chad agrees with me. I win.
No, it's too
Yeah,
true.
but diet.
I win. Chad agrees with me.
Worst.
Chat agrees with me. You want to try me? Watch it.
Unhealthy for you.
Diet is so bad for you.
Yeah, diets are worse for you than the regular ones.
There you go. Chat. Oh, damn. I fucked that up.
Diet Mountain Dew does slap, though, for some reason.
Dude, Mountain Dew is so bad for you.
Told you, Chad agrees with me.
Yeah. Mountain Dew has what's called BBO in it, which is bromide vegetabilized oil. It's pretty much a way dumbed down substitute of stuff that they put in formaldehyde.
Oh, it goes hard.
What's wrong with that?
Do you know what formaldehyde is?
Yeah, I do.
Enlighten us. Enlighten Chad and everybody. What's formaldehyde?
That's some bad shit.
No. See, your job is to fuck with me.
You can smoke it.
My job is to embarrass you. So what the fuck is formaldehyde?
Oh, it's an embalming fluid, right?
I can't hear him. What is he talking about?
I'm not playing
Switzerland. Let me just reset my stuff real quick.
I'm not playing Switzerland.
Yeah, clip this whole... Yeah, fuck you and Switzerland. That's the other thing. Can we talk about... Here's the thing. As a sibling, you can never be true Switzerland. Like, you can't be Switzerland. You have to pick a side. You have to pick a side.
No, I'm Switzerland.
I feel like Catherine's
in this relationship, I'm Switzerland.
Do what?
No, unmute the mic. I want all of us to get yelled at the same. We're in this together.
No, it's just me.
I mean, she can yell at me if she wants to.
Because I didn't pull out.
Yeah.
Oh man. The decisions you make at 3 a.m. when Jack Daniels is in your ear telling you, yeah, keep going, boy.
I had Crown and Sprite, but yeah. Yeah, I was 21 when Travis was born, so yeah.
I was a fucking grown man when my child was born. Got a mortgage and everything.
I was 21 and 23.
I was
27.
when Giddy was born. 27.
Because he's a year older than Peyton.
Yep, I was 27.
I support the ban of condoms across the United States of America.
Shut your mouth, Matthew.
But did you pull up? No.
Give it to me now.
Clip it. We need the clips.
I was making that stew on the daily.
Matt.
Wait, what?
I can't hear Matt.
Were you trying to have a kid?
Creamy potato soup.
Or were you just like aware of what it takes to make children and you just weren't preventing it?
Who?
Matt.
Oh.
I know
Matt.
you're just an idiot.
No. I'm trying.
It's just so much better when you stay in.
When you hear
I
the
was
mac and
trying.
cheese, the stir,
And usually she knows about her ovulation thing, so apparently she said that I couldn't that time, but I didn't hear that because I thought she said that I could when I asked, so I did.
Listen, Linda. You know how hard it is to pull out? One of the hardest. It's one of the hardest decisions.
Guys,
Especially when you're on a
here's the
Jeep
thing.
inflatable air mattress.
What? Hold up. Can you repeat that statement, please?
Ella was it called conceived? Is that what it's called? On a Jeep fitted air mattress.
Your kid been bougie since she was fucked into existence.
It was at a campground in
Under the stars?
towards Glendale. Yep. with the top off. Yep.
Down by the sea.
No, the top was on. The top was on.
No, if
No,
the top
it
was
wasn't.
on, you wouldn't have a child.
No, that's because the bottom was off. And the plumbing was
Tailgate
working.
was down. Tailgate was down.
Hey, if she wouldn't have made me stop smoking weed, I probably wouldn't have had enough in there to get her pregnant, but she made me stop smoking cigarettes and stop smoking weed, so the swim team was ready to go across the English Channel.
You know, single-handedly, cigarettes are the reason that we're not actually related, Matt. No bullshit. Like, honest to God. I quit smoking cigarettes with my wife, and we both and everything, and then not even a year later, Giddy was, like, conceived. If I would not have smoked cigarettes at my time in Kentucky, I'd still be in fucking Kentucky. I'd be miserable.
I don't like talking about things that I don't know if I know about or not.
I mean, I'm glad you came back.
Say it. Just say it out loud.
Are we like kind of related? Like, honestly, like, you know, I mean, let's hear me out. Like, I don't really care what really, like, be happening. But, like,
Why are you
I
talking
feel like
about
since
this way?
I'm somebody's uncle, I kind of feel like, in a way, we, like, low-key under the table was
I mean,
good,
I
was
signed her
good.
out of my name, not you.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah, I signed
like,
her out, not you.
documentation, like, is irrelevant here.
You're still Uncle Matt. You can still be Uncle.
Kind of related.
Yeah, I still want to be Uncle Negan. So like, I'm good.
That was the most confusing explanation of shit.
That was the most Kentucky way to explain it.
So kind of like
So we're still good, right, bro? We're good, bro. We're
That was the most.
You
best
good?
way to.
You good?
You good? I'm good. We good? We good, bro. That's exactly how that went. That's perfect.
You look like a demonic kid. Get out of my fucking.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
The
T, what are you
laugh
doing?
was scarier.
T, this podcast
You just see, like,
is
darkness.
rated not for kids. You're gonna have to make me change the tag.
Go lay on my couch. I'm right here.
Having kids in a stream that's not safe for
You're not
kids.
Having kids in a stream that's not safe for kids. Like, Twitch is literally gonna look at me and be like, hey guy, we just need to talk. We just need to talk.
A little off. A little off.
Like, is it
We were just
for kids?
wondering,
Yeah. Did you mean to put...
Was that a kid or
Yeah.
was that a DeVito?
Is that a dwarf? Oh, he's a dwarf? Yeah, he's just a dwarf, guys.
That's a grown ass man.
It's a grown man. You ever seen him take a shit? That is a grown man.
He's got a mortgage.
Like, literally, 2 of them.
That's a
He's
grown
got a lake
ass.
house. Lakefront property in Arizona.
What, kid?
And he had White House for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see they found cocaine in the White House? And everybody's like, oh, bro, what? Dude, you guys been doing cocaine in the White House since the White House was the White House. That's why it's called the White House.
is the White House.
That's why it's literally
Everybody
called
say,
the
well-
White House.
Everybody's like, well, there's Hunter
Listen,
Biden.
when we got the White House built, it was originally a cocaine factory.
Literally.
That's why there's secret doors and tunnels.
What do you guys think?
El Chapo's up there.
No,
And
that
then-
would be wild.
And everybody's like, oh,
That would be
whose
wild.
cocaine is it? And I'm like, probably Joe Biden's.
He's got to have it so you can remember shit.
Yeah, that's probably why he's forgetting shit.
It's actually probably helping with the memory.
Have you seen him?
Nah, it's gotta
in
be.
any of his
It's gotta be
recent-
Hunter's, man. He's a legit
Nope.
drug addict. It's gotta
He
be Hunter's.
fucking-
Nope.
He is not doing too well for an 80-year-old.
One more year.
Huh?
One more year.
And then what? Then we're fucked.
Why?
Because
That's why I said it doesn't matter if we live to be like 105 because it's just gonna be fucked.
if it comes down to it, the red side of the country is gonna want red again. And the blue side of the country is honestly, I think, at least willing to admit that they're fucking stupid for the last 4 years. So it's
They
pretty
admitted that 6 months after the election.
Oh, dude, 20 minutes into him winning, I was like, we fucked up. We fucked up. And I didn't even vote, but like, I was like, we as a country just fucked up.
The Reds gonna win again.
And everybody was like, stimulus checks. And I was like, the Red would have given you money too. That's not the point. They would have made you have to work for it, which would...
We didn't get any stimulus checks after that election.
Yeah, you did. You got 2 more. Stop it. Don't lie.
Yeah, Trump was still in office.
It doesn't matter. They
Biden
thought it
had
was
to
because of Biden that they got their money.
No.
That's why everybody was like, oh yeah, Joe Biden did this for us. And I was like, that's signed by Donald Trump.
Well, isn't there a rule that says no politics?
In the chat? No.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was.
No, it literally, in chat, it says, act like your mom is watching.
Where are chat?
Act like my mom is watching.
Yep. That's what it says.
That's what I know. It says that.
Act like
I
your mom is
gotta.
watching.
I gotta go.
All I can do is that.
I gotta go, guys.
I can't be here. Sandra would not approve. It's past my bedtime. So it's kind of late
Could
for
you-
a podcast.
Could you imagine if my mom sat down and watched an episode of this?
I would pay your mom $100 to sit through an
Could
entire
you
episode,
imagine?
because I know which episode to make her watch.
The one where he was being a gentleman.
14. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I mean, he was a gentleman. He finished his lunch first.
Yep. He finished his lunch.
Me and my
my
mom
goddamn
have come
all-
to an agreement that
all
I'm
over
gonna
my
do
PC.
that I'm gonna do heathen shit, and she just doesn't want to know about it.
But here's the thing: if this ever, when we become more regulated with this, and we're talking to way more people, and this becomes
Oh,
a
you're
more
not
bigger
getting-
thing, and somebody hits her with the, "Hey, is this Matt in this YouTube short?" and she's gonna be like, "What?" and then this is exactly how it's gonna go, guys.
Go
Fucking
stop.
let me walk you through this exact moment. How it's gonna go is someone is gonna present a phone. And they're like, isn't this Matthew in this YouTube short? He's so funny with these guys right here. And then all she's gonna see when she's presented with this phone is her son, who she knows does fucking hood rat, dumb, heathen shit that like she doesn't want to be aware of. And her ex-son-in-law, who she damned to hell and was like, this man is going
The only
to
person she's ever done that
The
to.
only person she's ever looked in the face and been like, you're going to hell. I hope you know that about yourself. Like, the only human that has ever looked at her and been like, fuck you, lady, right back to her. The only person in existence who has ever stood on his dick and been like, what's that, lady? Fuck you. The only person, and it is literally going to be her son, her sweet baby child son, who she thought was doing right and everything, and this asshole just bantering back and forth, laughing about probably some shit that we shouldn't even be talking about in the first place. That is exactly how this is going to go, not just for his mom, but for his sister, too. I already know this is exactly how it's going to play out. It's going to be a
I know how it's
fucking
actually going to go,
YouTube
though. It's going to be a YouTube short. Ollie's going to be the one that's going to find it. And then depending on if he's staying here, or if he's going to be like, hey, look, it's Uncle Matt. And then... And
That's
it's gonna
not
light
a
like
good thing.
Wildfire, dude.
That's not a good thing.
Wildfire.
It's the same kid that sucked tobacco off my finger.
And I'll tell you this. In that moment, all of
That's
the
why he's so
heathen...
fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, dude, he was slamming fucking... Yeah, we don't even talk about that. In that moment, the heathen in me will be satisfied because all that motherfucking karma that was meant for those people has finally been delivered.
No.
It's been consistently delivered for... How old am I?
24?
Why the fuck do you have to ask that question? He's a...
I can't hear him.
How old am I? I'm not playing this fucking game. I will go to bed. It is past my goddamn bedtime.
I'm telling you, dude, that's exactly how it's gonna happen. It's either it's gonna get to your sister first, and then she, of course, is gonna beeline straight to your mom and make it this huge ordeal.
Oh yeah,
huge ordeal.
Oh, it's gonna
huge ordeal. And I already know my wife is gonna respond with well, I'll knock the bitch out, which, okay, cool. I know you will. That's fine. But, like, I think the laugh that we're gonna, like, me and Matt are both just gonna...
I'm gonna chuckle my ass.
That laugh is gonna be so worth it. Oh, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, like, that moment... And I'm hoping, who I'm really hoping finds it is the blonde. I'm hoping the blonde gets involved and brings all of the people together and is like, look what I found.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. She'll be involved. She'll make sure of that.
Matt's gonna call for an emergency podcast on
He's literally gonna like
Monday.
Discord. Hey, if you hit Discord with code blue, if you hit Discord with code blue, we know.
Bye, buddy.
Her old man's gonna have his we come with his shotgun.
Bye, Python.
I'm just gonna be sitting there live streaming like, yo guys, pod episode number 25, title
episode 136. They found out. They have found out. That's literally
title. Oh shit! I've been got.
They found me.
It's gonna cut to me driving to Kentucky, Matt running, Jason like, what? Hold on, trying to get everything in front of him.
Just sitting there like that with that dumbass look on his face.
I am. I'm gonna be like,
what happened? What?
I'm gonna go, Matt got. Okay. Hey, give me the Twitch shit so I can go live real quick.
Yeah, let me tell everybody about it. That's exactly how it's gonna go, dude. And I just want everybody involved to know, fuck you.
Also, want everybody know that if I disappear, you all know what happened.
We know what happened.
I found it.
But like,
I'm gonna post a video that's gonna release everything, and if I text you all code blue, then you release
I'll hit send. Yeah, I'll hit send and I'll put it on the Twitch channel. I'm fine with that. Because here's the thing.
I'll put it in our Google Drive.
I was nothing but like myself.
Put it on the server.
With your mom. I was genuinely 100% nothing other than myself with your mom. Like I didn't cover anything up. I didn't hide anything. Like she knew, hey, this guy's fucking
That's the
crazy.
issue, you idiot.
Exactly. But that's what I want everybody to know. That's why
you're supposed to.
No, dude. No, I've never covered myself up for anybody, bro. I refuse. That's literally why I have this tattoo. This fucking my chessboard piece.
I'm just saying,
I'm a
like,
fun to know man.
I'm just saying, like, with certain people though, like, it's just not like important if they know you or not. It doesn't matter.
My mother-in-law today knows every bit of who Zach is. Loves me to death. Loves me.
Your mother-in-law is fantastic.
My mother, like Jane.
Well, that's great.
Is one of
that's
the most,
awesome.
She's also a very God-fearing. Every Sunday was the ADA for 35 years. Put away child predators and molesters and like people who did horrible things to their kids and everything. And the first time she met me, I was just like, "What's up, dude? How are you?" And she was like, "Oh, you're what my daughter needs." And I was just like, "Cool."
Like I said, your mother-in-law is fantastic. Chat, your
Jane's
mom's
the
great.
Shit. Jane's the shit. I love my mother-in-law. She's one of the most solid people ever. She's one of the most down-to-earth, real life people too.
Every time I see her, she goes, "Hey, how you doing? You know, how the kids?" And...
But see, here's the other thing. My wife tells me all the time that the mother-in-law I know is not the mom that she grew up with.
No shit.
Like, not
my
at
wife's
all.
mother-in-law is not the mom I grew up with.
Like, not at all. Like, not on appearance, not on personality, not on, like, how she handles things, nothing. But my wife all the time is like, "Glad you got this, Jane." And I'm just like, sure.
My wife's father-in-law is nothing like he was growing up.
I believe that. Because I will say that about my old man. My dad is half the fucking disciplinarian, bring the fucking hammer down, I'm kicking your door in for what you said to me that he is now. And this fucking guy right here got a very lax version of my father too. Nah, fuck that, dude. That one, we gotta come to terms on that one. You got a pretty laxed version of dad. You saw the extreme version, but then like in the later part, he backed down a little bit.
I still didn't get the most lax version of
No,
that.
Jackson did. Fucking baby brother. That's why he got to live at home till he was 30 years old.
He's 21.
And didn't even ask him to move out. They were just like, "What's up? What are we doing for dinner?" Like, it was just normal that he was still there. I came home at 18 to a broken dinner place.
He used his place like a hotel.
Yeah. He'd pull up and be like, "Hey, what do you want me to get at the grocery store for this week? Did I use anything of y'all's?" Like, parents that you get nowadays are not the same people that you grew up with. And because here's the other thing. The Sandra that damned me to hell is not the same Sandra now. Honestly, I bet I could sit down and have a conversation with your mom and just bullshit with her. And be like a genuine, normal person and just be like, "Hey, I know we don't see shit the same, but like, I respect your view because it helps me gain knowledge on my side."
I'll see what things are at whenever you go on your trip.
Alright, we're coming. I gotta go up north anyway. I'll come through Kentucky. I want to see my aunt if I can. That'd be great. I'd love to see my aunt. And if you're that close to her anyway, let you meet Giddy.
If she's at where I think she's at, then yeah, it's like literally 5-6 minutes down the road.
Yeah, she's literally right there in Wrightingville.
Yeah,
oh, that's right. I forgot you said
they
she
just got a new
moved.
house.
I keep thinking of.
Yeah, they got.
I keep thinking about it.
They got a massive house.
Yeah, it's like a 7
I keep thinking about the college.
3 bathroom, fucking 2 living room. It's like a compound, dude. It's like a compound. But Pharaoh makes amazing money. He works for is it Verizon? Verizon or T-Mobile, one of the two. He does calls.
But he's way up there.
Yeah, he's like the IT guy that gets into your system and fixes shit on the business side. It's fucking highly intelligent.
Even with his eyes.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Dude, he's smart as shit.
He does a lot of shit through his ears. Like they'll tell him code or whatever, and then he'll just fix what the key issue is. Dude, Pharaoh, one of the most intelligent, like one of the most. Yeah, my aunt's a nurse, so.
Damn.
They make great money. I'm trying to talk my wife into being a nurse.
It's a lot of school, bro.
She can go for free.
How GI?
Y'all, I got 2 of them bitches.
Let me get one.
I can't. You're not a dependent.
You can dependently claim my ass next year.
Then I have to pay for 95% of your living expenses, and I can't afford that shit.
I will come live on your couch.
Just have him send you the money, and then you pay the bills. He'll just wire you all the money. You pay all the bills.
I still can't afford to do that shit.
I'm gonna send you.
Wait a minute.
Zach, I can't afford to pay attention, bro. let
How
alone pay
broke
bills.
are you? Fuck, dude. Like, Jesus.
You're gonna send me the money, and my bank's gonna go, "Hey, you're positive.
I
Everything okay?"
can't afford to
34
pay the
cents.
bills with your money.
Yeah, that's how broke he is, chat. That's a little excessive.
I don't even have a debit card right now.
You've been saying that.
I don't. Here's the old one.
You've been saying that. You've literally been saying that.
Yeah, I don't have one because I haven't gone to the bank to get one.
Well, go to the bank, you horrible adult.
Yeah, that requires adulting, and I'm not very good at that. I just use my wife's debit card, and she's just shit out of luck. Same bank account.
What a misogynistic thing to say.
I was gonna say really microaggressive.
She's got a credit card. I don't.
Really microaggressive. Then you have to pay the credit card bill, you dumbass. And it's
Oh my god!
it's
Now you're.
Catherine. You're gonna let her. Oh, you are misogynistic then.
Actually,
Microaggressive.
I got it.
Super
I got her.
microaggressive.
I have her Cash App card now. It's cute.
Oh my
You're about to get such a Twitter thread.
It
yeah,
grows.
well, I'm gonna show you how microaggressive you are. You need
I'll
to-
even tag old boy in it.
No, dude.
Tag our
then we're
friend
gonna
that we
end up Islamophobic.
I'll be
and all
like,
sorts
I'll
of
be like,
shit.
hey, is this
Whoa.
kind of like what you were talking about by being microaggressive?
Yeah, we got called out for being microaggressive because we were speaking Spanish back and forth on Twitter. This guy was like, "That's really microaggressive," and I was like, "How?"
And he
is it
speaks 4 languages.
4 languages.
I barely
But-
speak half a language.
I agree with that.
But
I speak
we're
redneck.
microaggressive.
So does Dame go to the Heat or not? Does all this fall
No.
apart?
No.
He
Portland
goes
doesn't
to
want
the
to send him to the
Celtics,
Heat.
even though he'll be
He's
unhappy
not going to the
going
Celtics. Who the fuck are the Celtics going to trade? Actually, Portland will probably fuck
They
it up.
traded Grant
Trade
Williams.
Dame for 1 second-round pick and some cash. Because he
But
just
apparently
doesn't
for
want to do
Dame,
it
there's
anymore.
going to be a 5-trade
5-team
5-team
trade.
trade.
where he'll
There's
go
gonna have to.
Miami.
There's gonna have to be some dumb shit happen.
They were already talking about Oladipo leaving Oklahoma City as part of the trade, and I was like, "Yo, he just got back. Like, what the fuck do you mean?"
Oladipo
Patty
doesn't
Mills,
want to be
dude.
here. Patty Mills is gonna get a buyout if he stays. We don't need 17 fucking guards.
Yes, you do. We run guard-heavy offense.
I don't
Not
think Oladipo
anymore.
is as big as a Thunder guy as what you said he was, unless I'm tripping about something.
Yeah.
Oladipo when he was here was a big Thunder guy. But since then,
Was
he's
he really?
gone on
'Cause
to
it
have
just never,
several
like,
All-Star
out of the
campaigns and
From outside the state, it just never really had the same, like, Oladipo never really clicked for me.
He never really wanted to be here. He still doesn't want to be here. I just want his ability.
That's what I'm saying, though. So he's not really a big Thunder guy then, right? Like a big, like, city guy?
No, I never.
the city
yeah,
still
I
up?
never said he was.
bring back Schroeder.
Oh, okay. I thought that's why you wanted him back so bad.
No, we
Bring
want
back-
Schroeder back. We want
Bring
Schroeder
back-
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Schroeder?
bring back Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder? Hell yeah.
We loved him at
I
Oklahoma
love
City.
Schroeder.
He loved it here.
Like I said,
we got a German
he's my
culture
most
here and
favorite player
everything.
that I've
he
ever
felt
seen
really
live.
at home. Like he loved it here. Come back. We got the Dosh House and everything. He was up there all the time. Fucking what's Fassler Hall? He was up there all the time, dude.
Vassar Hall's the shit.
Fassler Hall's cool as shit too, but they spoke German up there, and he was like at home up there. He loved it up there. That's crazy. Yeah, bring Dennis Schroeder back. If you're gonna bring anybody back to the city, I want Dennis Schroeder as the 3rd option, Steven Adams as my 2, and bring back my fucking Brody, dude.
Brody ain't leaving LA, bro.
I understand.
And Kevin
He's
Durant.
also home. Shut the fuck up. The Cupcake is not allowed to come back to the city.
Could you imagine?
He can't. He can't.
Bro, could you imagine Sam
Oklahoma
Presti?
City said
Sam
that they
Presti
would
trades
not.
for
Trades
what?
like 30 draft picks.
Sam Presti's gonna trade for the Brody, Durant, and James Harden. Bring them all 3 back.
And he's going to use like 74 draft picks to do it over the next
And
like,
All
talk
draft
Kendrick-
picks.
And talk Kenrick Perkins out of retirement.
Yep. And then
Yes!
get Steven
Yes!
Adams and a blocker.
And JaVale McGee
No,
to
we
be
need a
Kendrick
blocker.
Perkins' backup.
No, I'll take Ibaka over JaVale McGee.
Give
Either.
me a blocker. 2 times.
Ibaka's also a 4. JaVale McGee's a
Are we talking about
5. so.
Thunder Ibaka or like
Yes.
later Ibaka?
No,
We're
Thunder
talking a
Ibaka.
blocker.
Oh, okay.
Averaging 3 blocks a night.
Yeah.
Ibaka.
Yeah, when he would send that shit to the 3rd row, a blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If he was running somebody
Schroeder
down,
pisses
you'd-
you off 100% if he's not on your team. Dennis Schroeder pisses you off, and you're just like, God damn, dude, stop. Then he hits that little
Yeah,
floater, and you're like, stop it!
He just looks so swaggy, dude. He's so fluid. Like he
Then,
just looks like
he's on your team. And you're like, yeah, hit the floater. Hit the
Even when
floater.
he's running hard, he looks like he's not even trying.
Yeah, like he's just gliding through the air, and it's like,
Yeah.
how the fuck do you do
Bro,
this?
Atlanta
He's a
didn't.
fucking favorite.
Atlanta fucked him up, and then when he came here, he did really well.
Yeah. He blossomed here being not a we need you to ball out every night option, but if you're feeling it, go ahead. The floor is yours. And that's what we gave him here. Because there were some nights he put up 32, 34 points on like 32, 7, and 9. And you're just like, dude, it's facilitating. And then other nights he's 12, 3, and 6.
He carried the bench.
Yeah, but we got other guys coming off the bench dropping 25. And you're just like, you don't need to do anything. Just facilitate the ball. You see this guy cutting? Here you go. You see Paul George? Here you go. You see Paul George? Here you go.
See, but that was another thing that hurts a lot of
Anthony. Don't pass
careers is when people are like, hey, you have to be the guy 82 games.
Yep.
Like, no, people need to be like, hey, bro, if you're feeling it, shoot. If you're not feeling it, it's cool. We got plenty of other pieces.
And we don't have to be on ESPN every night.
Yep, that was Paul George.
You're going to have some local Oklahoma
Because in
games.
Indiana, Paul George had to be the guy for 82 games.
And that was the thing, is he came in here and he was like, I'm the guy. And we were like, you don't have to be.
No, and
We need you to ball out for 50 in the season.
Paul George and the Brody meshing after they both were just on teams that they had to be the guy for 82 games was not the right call.
Yep. Because you literally got Russ that's looking at you like, yo, dude, I've been here for 10 years. I've been here for 10 years.
I am the triple-double king.
I am the guy. I am our number one option. And PG's like, hey, I only know the number one option. And here's the other thing. I don't want anybody to ever get this misconstrued. We love Paul George in the city. We love Paul George.
Especially when he decided to re-sign.
Yep. And then when the trade to the Clippers happened and they said we were getting SGA, Paul George was going home. That was a big thing for the city, too, and Sam Presti. Like, Paul George was going 15 minutes away from where he grew up. Like, that was the whole point, is sending him there. And then when Russ got there, that was the whole point with them, too, is like, Russ is from down the road. If anybody's going to win a title, it's going to be these 3 core guys that, like, grew up here. Kawhi Leonard, 15 minutes down the road. Fucking Brody, 5 minutes down the road. Paul George, 20 minutes. They're like, literally, they grew up here. If anybody's going to win them their title, it's them. And then when we got SGA out of the PG tour, or out of the PG trade, it was all was right with the world. That is the one thing Sam Presti wanted out of that trade was, hey, I'm giving you fucking Paul George. I need somebody who in the next 5 years.
That was the biggest reason why Chris Paul stayed that year.
Yeah,
because the Heat wanted Chris Paul.
Yep.
Sam Presti said, "You can have him. I want Tyler Hero," and the Heat said no, and he said, "All right, that's fine."
That's fine. Because I need a guy that can be the guy for at least 1 year. And then SGA came to Oklahoma City. And here's the other thing. And this is maybe just being a Thunder fan, but I don't see SGA leaving. I don't ever see him. We put up with Russell Westbrook for 11 years. And not put up with, like, in a bad sense. We let him have his bad years, his bad games, his bad calls, everything. SGA hasn't even done any of that yet. He hasn't even done anything like stupid where we're like, yo, you had an open man. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't. He's always that guy that's like, oh, I'm gonna be flashy. I got 3 of you. Oh, look at that wet 3. Oh, and I'm over here dancing. That's who SGA is, and that is what Oklahoma City is as a team.
I could see SGA leaving for one reason. Toronto.
Yep.
Home.
Same. Like, Brody going to the Clippers, and, like, we would love to have him. We have the cap space. I'm sure Presti called him and was like, hey, man. I'm sure Sam Presti. I'm sure that was one of the phone calls that Russell fielded for free agency.
I could see Russ coming back for a 1-year deal to retire with the Thunder.
Same.
Or even not
getting signed. Or
not getting signed and signing a 10-day contract with the Thunder.
Retiring and walking out there because I'm going to that game and my son.
Because his wife still has that store here.
Yeah, they still have the foundation here.
Crazy.
My storage facility still donates yearly to his foundation.
Westbrook's here every year.
Which really does good things for the...
he does all types of stuff for the city.
Like the African American community, the lower income community around us. I actually see that money helping those kids. And dude,
he does all
we'll
types
make
of
that
stuff.
donation every year. When they bring me the list of like, hey, these are the people you can donate, and these are your locals. All of my money goes to locals. All of my money goes to the Russell Westbrook Foundation. All of my fucking money goes to Nick Collison's Kids for Hoops Foundation, and all like literally that is where our donation money goes. Because
Steven Adams still has his foundation here.
Russell Westbrook built from here. This was his team. Like he built here. I could definitely see him doing a year. I could see him catching a year or a 10-day and retiring here. Because you know that number 0 is going in the fucking rafters. You know
it
it's
is.
going in the rafters.
It is.
And 35 is going to go up there too.
Number 0 will go in the rafters. 35 will eventually go, but it will not be relatively soon after he retires.
And I bet 13 goes up there too.
I don't know if 13 will. Solely based on the fact that he was not a starter. 35 won an MVP here.
I'm talking about Paul George. I'm not talking about Harden.
Even still, bro. He was only here for 2 years.
You're saying Paul George in the rafters?
Two.
Out of the 2 people that have had that number, you're going to put Harden up there?
No, I'm not putting either one of them up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't put either one of them up there.
That's
Either
like the
one
Heat
deserve to be up
retiring
there.
Jordan's number.
It's the respect. I think Paul George did enough where he came to Oklahoma City and took us
What?
to the
He didn't do
playoffs.
anything.
He took us to the playoffs back-to-back years, and years that they said we shouldn't have made
That's
it.
not enough to get your jersey
No,
rafters.
the whole
That's
respect
crazy.
thing will be because he chose to re-sign with one of the smallest markets
Yep.
in the NBA.
I think we were considered
You
the
still
smallest.
retire a jersey.
No,
for that.
Portland's smaller than there.
Portland has a history of titles.
Nothing. No,
Clyde
they
Drexler.
don't.
Clyde Drexler.
He made it to the finals.
They didn't win that?
No,
Damn.
they lost to MJ.
No, that was the year before.
Or no, they lost to.
Let me see. Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure Clyde has one, bro. I'm pretty sure Clyde Drexler got him one. It was, I think, the year before Jordan went on his tear.
No, he doesn't. Because him and Drexler played the same years. Oh, he won it in '95.
With
90.
Houston, though, right? With Houston.
No.
No, they won a championship in '97.
Shut the
No, he
fuck
did.
up.
He won it. He won it in 95.
77.
He won it in 95.
Clyde
Drexler won it in 95 with Houston.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Portland doesn't have one in. Yes, they have one in '77. Okay, I was like, dude, Clyde's got one. I know him and Hakeem.
Yeah,
Won. Yep.
Portland's is with Bill Walton.
Bill Walton. Okay.
Thunder are putting it down in summer league though. They lost today though, sadly.
Against Memphis.
Bro, Chet's going fucking
Yeah.
ham though.
He
Chet
also,
is going nuts.
Dude,
Apparently he had a big block. Apparently
You
too.
can see the 15 pounds he's put on. You can see it just in his shoulders.
And he needed it.
His arm. Yeah, I know. But like, you can see it. Like that's
I
consistent.
think that's why they benched him for the whole season. I don't know if he needed to be benched the entire season, but I think
That
it was
was a
good that they
mutual-
didn't just let him work
Because
out.
they've run that
Hey,
news story here. That was a
Oklahoma
mutual
City won a
decision.
title, bro.
As the Seattle Supersonics in
Do what?
72.
79.
Oh.
79. They should have won one with Sean Kemp, bro. Bad boy Kemp. I miss those days when he was just yamming on people and like coming down one-handed. He'd let himself
And then,
down.
and then pointing at him.
Look at him and then just point at the ground. And you're just like, fucking tell him, Kemp. Fucking tell him, Kemp.
They should have won in
Okay.
2012, but, you know.
2011, yep. The 11-12 season against the fucking Heat, bro. LeBron James.
I didn't know the number 1 was retired.
We should have won, honestly, 16-18 if the fucking Warriors didn't
That's
exist.
why. Bro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6.
and plus,
Did you know the Thunder has 7 numbers retired?
4.
Yep.
Collison, for sure.
Yeah. That's the only one that's been retired since they've been in Oklahoma City.
Yep.
Number 1, number 10, 19, 24, 32, and 43.
32 is Camp, right? No, that's 43.
No, 43 is Sigma.
Yep.
32
24 like they
is
retired
Fred
Kobe?
Brown.
Is that what that is?
24 is Spencer Hayward. 19 is Leonard Wilkins. 10 is Nate McMillan. Nate McMillan played for the Supersonics?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Coach
For-
McMillan.
I did.
Oh, and he coached the Supersonics.
Yep.
4, Nick Collison, and number 1 is Gus Williams, who won that 79 championship.
The
with-
Seattle Supersonics did not retire Sean Kemp's jersey.
No. They didn't.
Damn, that's disrespectful. I'm older than you guys. Sean Kemp was one of the most dominating forces to ever play basketball.
I love Sean Kemp highlights.
Do you think number 9 gets retired?
Is it a Thunder number? Ibaka?
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it to him.
Blocks leader.
I would give it to him.
I
One of the
mean,
best.
he was one of the foundational pieces when
Yep,
they came to
took us
Oklahoma
to the
City.
finals in 11. Oh, we got a challenge.
But they still
We
didn't
got a
do
challenge.
anything, though.
They won a Western Conference final.
In 2012.
Yeah, but that's not like... When I'm thinking of retiring a jersey, I'm thinking of something
We're
like...
not a
If
team.
Nick, listen, if Nick,
Nick
Collison gets
Collison
his
gets
jersey
it.
retired,
We're not a team that's
Nick
out there.
Collison's been there for like 30 years.
that doesn't matter.
And they
And
did
they were David
nothing. That's what you're saying. They did nothing. Nick Collison has the same accolades as Ibaka, Harden, any of them. A Western
Okay,
Conference final.
but I said Nick Collison has been there for like 20 plus years. That's the difference. Ibaka was there for a couple years and he was gone.
7.
Ibaka was here
That's
for
not
7 years.
enough. That's not 20 plus.
If Nate McMillan can get his
If
jersey
Nate
retired
Mc-
here for
Because
5
he
years,
played for them and coached for them. That's different.
for
If Nick
5
McMillan
years,
coached- Yeah,
the coach thing
played
doesn't
in-
matter.
No. If
He
Sean
played and
Kemp,
coached. That's different.
Yeah, dude, I read that and I
I
had
just
to
had a
see.
fucking aneurysm trying to read that. If Sean Kemp's not getting his jersey retired, then nobody should get their fucking jersey retired. He was the only reason the Seattle Supersonics were relevant for 4 years in a row.
And Gary Payton.
No,
I'm not
Sean
even
Kemp.
talk about how I feel about old Gary Payton. Gary Payton the second, I fucking love Gary Payton the second. Fucking
Yeah,
love him.
I like Gary Payton.
That's my dude, bro. I love Gary Payton the second. He just plays with a different flair and everything, but his dad kind of pisses me off. That's like
All right,
Penny.
Well, yeah, but he was
I
a
don't
good,
mind Penny
but he was a
Hardaway
good
Jr.,
basketball player.
But Penny Hardaway Sr. pisses me off.
Yes, I agree.
All right, who's going first in this?
Pad kid poured cured pulled cod.
That's not at all what it says.
Yeah, it is.
There's
That's
no
curd, isn't
That's
it?
curd, you asshole.
Pad kid poured curd pulled cod.
5 times.
Pad kid poured
How many
curd.
times,
What?
chat? 3? Do it 3
It,
times
no,
fast.
it doesn't even say.
3 times fast.
Three is the three.
Pad
is
kid
the-
poured curd pulled cod. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod.
That was okay. I'll give you a 7. I'll give you an 8 on that one. All right, Matt.
Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod.
He's going a lot slower than I was.
Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod.
What's the last one?
You pulled on Claude? You fucking
You
what?
pulled what?
What is that?
You
Bruce
pulled
Almighty
what?
was like,
That's literally how I
That
felt.
sounds about right.
Yeah, that's literally how it felt. All right, chat. Thanks for fucking our brains up real quick. Bro, if Sean Kemp's not getting his jersey retired, fuck all of them except for Russ.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this question.
Okay?
I'm gonna ask you some Thunder questions.
Ooh, bet.
Single game points record for the franchise. Can you guess how many points?
65, ain't it?
No.
It's 60.
No.
Higher?
No.
Then it's
53.
No, then it's KD's 59-point game.
KD didn't have a 59-point game. It's 58 points by 2 people.
KD and Russ.
You got Russ. The other one is Fred Brown in 1974.
That's not a Thunder player. We
No.
were all dead.
Okay,
Ooh, I was invisible.
then no Thunder player has the rebounds record. That's Jim Fox in 1973 with 30.
God damn, that's a game.
Assists,
Russ.
no. Not a Thunder player. We just talked about him.
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
No.
Nate McMillan.
Sean
There you go.
Kemp.
Nate McMillan, 25.
Assistant a game?
Yes.
Nate McMillan, you did not. You
Go
were
on,
5'4".
In 1987.
That's why, dude. He was able to see through their legs, so yeah, he had more lanes.
Steals was 10 by Gus Williams in 78
These
and
are
Fred
Thunder
Brown in
players, you
76.
fucking cunt.
That's why he
Blocks.
skipped
Guess blocks.
A block, 7.
a block of 11.
It's a block of 11.
Get out of my face.
No
Get out of my
shit.
face.
No, it's the fuck not.
Yes, it is.
When?
2012 against Denver.
Denver.
Fake ass man.
Fake ass man. You know who they need to retire? Need to retire Kenrich Williams jersey. Why not? Fuck it.
Stop, dude. That's like Perkins getting his jersey retired. Stop it.
No, they need to retire Deion Waiter's number.
People are like, oh, he's my number 3. No, the fuck he's not.
Do
He's
they
fine away
retire?
from
Do they retire Andre Roberson's number?
Do what?
No.
All NBA defensive team.
Where is Roberson? What happened to him?
He's with the Blue. He re-signed with the Blue.
Why
As
is
far
he
as
not
I'm like-
on start team?
He was on the Nets for a while.
Yeah, he's on the Oklahoma City Blue. So he was with us, and then he went to Brooklyn for a year, and then he took a year off, and now he's on the Oklahoma City Blue.
That's wild.
Because he can't fucking shoot, bro.
I don't need him to
Yeah,
shoot. I need you to defend.
Yeah, but I've never seen such a broken shot, dude.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but Roberson still consistently shot. Ben Simmons gave up shooting altogether.
So just tell him that. Hey, watch Ben Simmons play and play like that.
Listen, the greatest thing ever is when Roberson would shoot a wide open three.
And
Airmail.
bitch.
Because it
Airmail.
would either go in or it'd slam off the side of the backboard.
Hit the top and bounce off. And
He threw
what
it.
the
He
fuck?
bounced a lot off the backboard, dude. The
Dude.
side of the backboard was having a busy night when he was in the building.
Dude.
I loved him though. I did like him, but
No,
geez.
Robinson was a hell of a player, dude. Just one of those, like, same, I love freedom. Freedom was a fucking get in your face, talk shit. I think he's committed some crimes in another country, so whatever. But, like, Cantor, man.
yeah,
Bro.
I didn't want that trade. I wanted Cantor to stay on the team. I didn't want Melo.
I still think it's the craziest shit in the fucking world how back in the day people were player coaches.
That was like their actual job?
Yeah, so Lenny Wilkins, back in the Supersonics, he was the head coach from 69 to 72. He was with the Thunder or the Supersonics from 68 to 72.
Yeah.
And then came back in 77.
Do you
and
also
was
know
head
who you're
coach.
talking about, Lenny Wilkins? Like, Lenny Wilkins is one of the most
Well, but I mean, dude, that
influential
was
basketball.
common back then, though.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was common back
But
then.
because they didn't
Hey,
have...
wait a minute.
What, fucker?
Go on.
What active player 1v1 would you honestly pay to see?
Like 1v1 between two pro players?
I would pay fucking money to watch Russell Westbrook and Gabe Vincent go at it. I would pay fucking money.
I think those are two of the most prolific point guards in the game right now. Or fucking Russ and Ja.
I want West. I was thinking Russ and Dame.
Russ and Dame would be...
I've seen that one-on-one.
Yeah, I've seen that Portland game. It ended bad for us.
Yeah, I
Give me
can see it
Chet
again. That's
versus
fine.
Wembanyama.
I don't know.
Two big, lengthy big mans
Wemby
that can
is-
shoot.
He's 7'5". People are like, oh, is he 7'5"?
Chet's 7'1". I mean,
7'5".
bigger than I am. Bigger than I am.
I just really I don't want to put
AD,
injury on the dude, but
Steven
I just
Adams.
don't think Wembanyama is gonna. Oh God.
AD
Oh my
Steven
God.
Adams.
Oh, I thought you said Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
No, AD Steven Adams.
Chet
Anthony
is
Davis
7'1",
versus Stephen A. Smith.
195 pounds.
AD, Steven Adams. I feel like that's a big man fight. JaVale McGee, DeMarcus Cousins.
The Morris twins, 1v1.
I was thinking Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee.
Boy,
Bro,
that
the
would
Morris
be
twins,
fucking
1v1.
funny to
The Morris
watch.
twins?
The Morris twins, that'd be fucking because they get down.
The Thompson twins, 1v1.
Marcus Smart, Trae Young. Who can flop?
Tristan
harder?
Thompson and
Who
Steven
can
Adams.
flop harder? What'd you say?
Tristan Thompson, Steven Adams. Oh, dude, Adams is going through him.
Adams is bulldogging.
But Tristan Thompson gets disrespected.
I agree with that. He's still top 15 center, top 20 center in the league right now. But
did you see him in the Lakers in the playoffs?
I did.
Tristan Thompson's got it, man, and he's still
Hey,
the floor.
did you know that there's not a single Thunder player on the roster right now that is older than you?
Me?
Yes. The closest was born in November of '92.
That was a shot.
Hey, there's only two
Oh,
that are
really?
older. There's three that are older than I am.
What did I do?
He's also probably also older than half the coaching staff though. So
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, how old's Mark Dagnall?
Like 38.
Yeah, you're only 7 years younger than Mark Dagnall. Hey, did you know Eric Maynard's an assistant coach for the Thunder?
Hey, did you know that you're an asshole?
I'm being serious. Did you know that Eric Maynard's an assistant
no,
coach
that's
for the Thunder?
awesome. He was well,
You're not the one whose organs and like limbs are giving out on them. So like, what?
Yes,
fuck do you
I am.
mean?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I really need to like. I think I'm gonna like.
Oh, I lied.
LSD for
I lied.
some-
There is one that's older than you on the current roster right now.
Patty Mills.
I didn't see him on here. He's not on the roster.
Oladipo's older than me. Fuck you.
Oladipo is
Oladipo.
5 months older
Yeah,
than you. are.
Oladipo's fucking
5
we're the
months.
Same age. Yep. Oladipo. Yeah. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck you, Vic. Fuck you, Vic.
Patty Mills isn't on this roster.
I'm
for
about
some
to
reason.
tweet out LFT looking for podcast host.
what messes me up is I think
Shut
me
the
and
fuck up.
Devin Booker are the same age,
That's crazy.
or I might be older.
Book against Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal's a little shorter though, ain't he?
I know, but he's gonna book every time he tries to go up. He's just gonna thank you. That's what he does to people all the time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Bradley Beal's a fucking baller, bro. The Suns are gonna be legit. The Suns are gonna be fucking legit next year. Legitness.
I did want to have a conversation though. What was it with the Discord message about Sabonis and Brittany
Okay.
Griner?
My wife, one, fucking hates Brittany Griner because of the Russia shit, and she's like, she's a professional, she should know better, this, that, and the other, so I agree. But she literally has it in her head that Brittany Griner is ass. And I don't know how to make her understand that, like, Brittany Griner is still one of the most prolific players in the WNBA.
So you're the one that thought that Sabonis would lose to Brittany Griner?
No, I was telling her that in perspective, Brittany Griner is like Sabonis on the women's side. Like that is who I compared her to, was Sabonis. I was like, you're talking a rim protector, 7 foot.
I compared her to Anthony Davis because that's what she is.
But here's the other. What it came down to is she's like, she can't handle like Sabonis, and I was like, it's the WNBA. Nobody can handle like Dominus Sabonis. Like, he's been playing basketball since he was born, and his dad from the USSR put a basketball in his hands and were like, you have to stay in America. I go back to country. And then they locked his ass down over there for 10 years until he got to finally come over here and play.
Who?
Sabonis. His dad got locked in whatever country or whatever because he played for their country until they released him. He didn't even make it to the
Is he
NBA
from
until he was like
Lithuania?
38. Is it Lithuania or
Is he-
Slovenia or wherever? Yeah, whatever. He got stuck in his country and couldn't.
I think
be
he's actually
released.
from Lithuania.
Yeah,
I think he's like one of like the very few ever from. I remember when LaMelo played in Lithuania, dude.
It's
So basically, my wife is saying that Brittany Griner, if she wasn't 7 foot, wouldn't be shit in the NBA. But that's the point that I was making, is the fact that she's 7 foot makes her amazing in the WNBA, because my wife, who is 6 foot tall, gets fucking stared at by 5'4" grown men all the time. And they're like, damn, she tall, boy. What the fuck do you think that they do to Brittany Griner? Her point was this. Her point was that Brittany Griner is irrelevant and that we shouldn't have saved her from Russia. And I was like, Brittany Griner is one of 10 faces you know in the WNBA.
Okay, listen. If you wanted to save her, that's fine. I just don't think that we should have given her up for a Russian arms dealer when we have a soldier who's still locked over there.
Okay, and I had that same argument with my wife. Do you want to know why the Marine is still locked up in Russia? Because we can not, without a doubt, say that he was not over there selling secrets. That is what they determined was the reason he got caught in the first place, because he knows where some bases are at over there, because he was on Marine duty over there, and that he was over there peddling information that he should not have been in the first place. So what, and Jason can verify this, the one thing the United States government will never tolerate is espionage. If they think you are a traitor in any way, they would rather let you die than save you. If there has been any thought that you have become a Benedict Arnold, they will let you die. Am I wrong?
No.
Espionage is it is literally in their coding that if you get flipped or determined that someone is saying you're trying to flip, you get no protection. That Marine, I'm not saying these are facts. I'm just saying that the surrounding information is saying that Marine was out there doing shit he should not have been doing. What it came down to is a political movement that arrested Brittany Griner in the first place because Putin is a bitch ass and was mad at America. Like he has been since 1984.
What's up with him? Is he up in the mountains right now?
Honestly, and if we're not being haha behind the screen and everything, I think Vladimir Putin has been dead for at least a year.
No, he's alive.
Actual Putin. There's been a lot of shit with his body doubles.
I don't know.
There's been a lot of like moments where they're like, this is clearly a Vladimir Putin body double. He also has been trying to been killed for the past 6 years. Everybody's been trying to kill him. You have a man with a very small grasp on reality running a powerhouse of a country. And not that Russia is better than, that's not what I'm saying, but they are themselves a powerhouse of a country. They have been since the dawn of time. They're one of the...
There are several countries that are powerhouses.
Yeah. Another point my wife made was that Brittany Griner, breaking the law over in Russia, shouldn't get to come back and play in the WNBA and be on commercials and be seen as this, like... Celebrity.
Almost.
Which she is, but...
She's also...
But they're just abusing her, though. Like.
But I feel like a lot of that comes down to parenting. I feel like that is where the parents have to step in and be like, hey, she also broke the law. So yes, I'm sorry that she suffered, but if you do this, you get these consequences. It doesn't matter if you're Brittany Griner, and it doesn't matter that it's not illegal in the States, you get these consequences in another country. Like, that is, I feel like, the best teaching moment as a parent ever. To be like, hey, even fucking Brittany Griner. It was like when Martha Stewart went to jail, and my grandmother looked me in the face, and she was like, even Martha Stewart can go to prison, Zachy. Even Martha Stewart. Yep. And I don't know what that meant at 10 years old, but then at 21, when they were like, you going to prison, boy, I was like, even Martha Stewart.
Even Martha Stewart.
Even Martha Stewart, bro. Even me. But I like Martha Stewart. But then I didn't get to meet no Snoop Dogg, and I wasn't cool and shit. That's like now
Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg are like the combo.
Like best friends, and he literally goes over and bakes her like great weed.
And then bangs her probably.
And then yes,
that's a tape I'm trying to see. That's a tape I'm trying to see.
As someone my wife worked in a prison for 4 years and watched these people that were like normal, good civilian little girls that smoked meth one time and killed somebody, and now they're in prison for 20 years. And like, that's the point she's making, is like, if you commit a crime,
Only 20 years.
do something. Well, life in the state of Oklahoma is only 45. I think life in the state.
I was
of
wondering
Kentucky
why,
is
like,
52.
Like, I know they have, like, their little details and stuff. I always thought it was weird that, like, you could kill people and somebody would instantly get life. But then somebody could kill more people and get less time.
25.
Yeah, 25 to life. Because that's the thing. When they say 25 to life, if they choose the to life part, that means until you die. That is what they're saying in the to life part. Until the end of your life. So that means...
I thought even whenever they said...
for parole.
I thought even whenever they said to life, I thought even life was still, like, a certain number.
Yes, life in Oklahoma is 45 years. So after 45 years, no matter what, if you're still alive, they will release you.
Unless you're serving multiple life sentences.
Unless you are serving multiple life sentences.
Well, yeah, because then you would have double it, yeah.
Yeah. It just depends on what they determine is the actual punishment.
It's just like, it's like some people, like, in, like,
It
the
also
same state, you
depends
can
on
see,
how
like,
they
somebody
convict
kills one person, and they get, like, 15 years or something, and then somebody will kill, like... Or no, sorry. Somebody will kill, like, one person, and they'll get, like, 40 to 50 years in prison, and then somebody in the same state will kill, like, 3 people, and they'll get, like, 30.
Depends on what the charges are.
Well, and they'll probably get 30 per person.
That's what I'm saying, though. Is how could the charges be any
You
different,
can
though?
get first degree, you get second degree, you get manslaughter.
But you
Yeah.
still killed somebody.
It
Depends on the charges, though.
Depends on how they charge it. Okay, so when I initially got put on drug court, my 3 initial charges were possession of a firearm and the commission of a felony. Possession of a firearm by an unlawful party committing a felonious crime. My 3rd charge was possession of narcotics over a certain weight limit amount in possession to distribute. So in possession to distribute. They caught me distributing. So I was caught distributing. So in taking my charge, I went from 3 felonies to 5 misdemeanors. Possession of a firearm and the unlawful commission of a charge, less than felony count. I got 1 charge for the firearm, 1 charge for the loaded magazine. Then I got 1 charge for possession to distribute and 1 charge for possession over a lawful amount of a permittable controlled substance, whatever. So they pled these 3 felonies that at most could have been 21, 7, 7, and 7, down to 5 misdemeanors that at most could have been 7. So they basically took one of those charges and put it on 5 little tags and said, this is 7 years total. If you complete drug court, you don't have to go to prison for 7 years. We will take that away. We will take away your charges. We will basically give you a no contest in this, and it'll be a wash.
They don't
Why
always
did you
want
go
to
to
send
drug
you to
court?
prison.
What?
He did do drug court.
I know, why did he?
Because I didn't want to go to prison for 7 years. It was 7.85%.
Yeah, but you only do 7 years of prison or drug court. It's like,
Drug
don't you
court
go
was
with
2
the 7
years.
years of prison?
No.
I know, don't you go with the 7 years of prison?
Drug court was 3 years until complete. Well, drug court was at minimum 3 years, up to 7 upon completion.
But he got to go to work.
Yeah, I got to not be in
alive.
prison.
Yeah.
I also, at that point in time, weighed 122 pounds. I'd have been somebody's bitch.
Matt,
before
you
I-
kill somebody because you're mad, and they go, hey, you can go to anger management or you can go to prison for 20 years. What are you going to choose?
Well, how long do I have to go to anger management?
You can go to prison
20
for
years.
20, or you can go to anger management for 5.
Taking the 20 in prison.
You're somebody's bitch.
I'd fit in.
So yeah,
I'd have little
manslaughter-
blisters on my fingers from holding pockets.
Yeah, you can get manslaughter in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd degree, murder in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd degree. Those are 6 different charge types. And normally each degree is like a varying level of violence or...
Yeah, so a guy we worked with, he was buying drugs. And his The guy who's buying it from pulled a gun on him. Well, in the scuffle for the gun, the guy that he was buying them from was shot and killed. And he got 13 years manslaughter 1. But it's manslaughter because of the... How's it termed? Because of... I mean, he wasn't trying to kill the guy.
So murder is determined when it is preemptive.
That's the intent, yeah.
Yeah, premeditated. Like when you have thought about this and you have planned or like made the decision of like, I'm gonna take this gun to kill this guy. Like that's your thought. It becomes manslaughter when it is a murder that happened in a varying degree of either like defense or a scuffle.
You hit somebody with your car driving down the highway, you'll probably catch a manslaughter charge. But it'll be like manslaughter 3.
Okay, chat saying we're false. False. That's murder 1.
What's murder 1?
Taking a gun to kill somebody is premeditated murder 1, right?
Yes.
Chat?
I mean, that's what... Yeah, chat. Chat, you're smart in this shit.
Well, she knows better than anybody. She's fucking ran these charges.
Come on, chat. Quicker with the thumbs.
Also on a 10-second delay also or something like that.
I just know that
Okay.
there's varying degrees of like what you can be charged with based on what actually happened. Oh, everybody's yawning. We've hit the 145 mark. We're good. Are
Yeah,
you coming on tomorrow?
Nope.
No, you got kickball?
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I get kickball. And then Friday, I got that tournament.
Okay. Well, I don't know what we're doing for game night this week.
I'm going to go get my ass kicked in Apex.
I mean, that's what always happens. Chat,
Yeah.
it has been a pleasure. We'll
What?
get back to you guys with some Murder 1 manslaughter information and actually have the facts about the matter on the next one. We will see you guys tomorrow. Me and Matt will be here 9 to 11. Go ahead.
Can
I need
you
to see
stream the
what's on.
tournament?
No.
No,
I
not you.
can't-
Negan, the COD tournament. Can we stream that?
Yeah, it's not till August, though, is the next one.
Gotta stream it.
Yeah. There's a COD tournament me and Matt got invited to. It's 3 parts. It's a solos tournament, so we'll be on separate teams for solos. It's $10K for solos, $20K for duos, and then a $1,500 DMZ challenge run.
I don't know the next time I'll be on.
Probably next week. Probably next Wednesday.
I start class next Wednesday.
Oh yeah. FaZe might be gone for 2 weeks. A month. Honestly, he's got his
It's like 5 weeks.
AT advanced training for the Army coming up. So it might just be me and Matt for a minute, but we'll definitely keep you guys entertained and everything. Matt still owes us his fucking armpits at some point. So
Yeah, no, you can do that while I'm gone.
Matt still owes us them pitties.
Hell, he's going to show up not wearing a shirt. He's frozen.
I think he's truly just not listening to us for once.
No, he's frozen.
He actually froze.
Because I watched him Twitch for a second.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's
Yeah,
frozen.
it actually fully.
Okay. So yeah, I was saying FaZe won't be with us for a couple of weeks just because he's got advanced training. So wish him
If I
luck.
can get on, I'll be on.
Yeah, wish him luck. Make sure everything goes good out there. Appreciate you being on. Chat, it's been a pleasure. I'm busting my ass trying to get as many shorts out as possible and to get all of these converted from Twitch to actual YouTube episodes. Me and Matt are going to butt heads on that one, come together, see what we can do kind of thing, and see how I can get all of this stuff over to him so he can get them put on YouTube so that we can just have a consistent episode 1 through 24, 3 or whatever one right now, just all the way down the line. I think that'd be great. So we're really going to work on that. Chat, love you guys. It is always a pleasure to be here from the Heathen Sound. We will see you guys on the next one. The tournament for the Call of Duty tournament is the 17th of August. The 17th, 18th, and the 19th. Because there's, like, legs.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yep. It's literally the middle of the week tournament. It is from 9 to midnight every night.
Yeah, because I get back on the 15th.
Yep, but that is when the Call of Duty tournament is. But we're probably not even going to do very well. We're just playing for fun because we're assholes and I like to fuck with people. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Chat, love you guys. We will see you guys on the next one.